Okay, in this video we're going to talk about Modo's preset system. We're going to set up a little scene using completely presets. If you go to layout, you'll see that they got meshes and materials and environments, all this good stuff. So let's just start with something simple. Go to our meshes tab, to our interiors tab. Let's get a table. Let's see here. Let's find furniture, tables. Let's use this table. I'll throw that in there like that. And that gives us our table, and as you can see, it lined it perfectly there. Looks pretty good. If you can see in our preview here, it lined it perfectly up with our plane. Automatically lines it up. Ain't that great? So let's go on. We got our table now. Let's go on back. Let's sofas and lounges. Let's just find us a sofa. How about this L-shaped sofa here? We'll throw it in here. Okay, there we go. Let's select our coffee table and let's put it in the middle of our sofa, like so. Looks pretty good, I guess, right there. You can see in my material editor that I keep open on my second screen, we got a little scene coming up here. Let's put some stuff on our table. So let's go back to, I guess we could look at chairs too. Let's look at our chairs. Let's see if we can find some kind of artsy chair we can put over here. Like maybe, how about one of these artsy chairs here? Maybe this one here. There we go. Let's rotate this around. It should have lined it straight up with our work plane already, with our ground plane. Let's scoot it up. Okay, now let's go find some accessories to put on our chair. Decorative accessories. How about a wine bottle? We'll align our wine bottle up to our table by selecting it. And we'll take our wine bottle and drop it. And you can see that lined that right up with our coffee table. So now we just need us a glass. So let's find some other things. Let's see. How about our tabletop? How about a shot glass? Let's put a shot glass right here. Right next to that chair. Now, we've got this little scene set up here from all presets. Okay. Let's turn down these. Okay, we got a small little scene set up here. Now we need to give it an environment. Let's give it like a nice heavenly environment, maybe like something you'd see on a commercial. Let's see, how about the outdoor spherical? We'll just drop that in. Okay, can't really tell much about it right now, but when we render it, you'll be able to see it. Now you can see all these outdoor environments. We can also go back up to studio environments, and we have all these studio environments. Let's give it, how about a studio room? So now let's grab us a quick render here. Now as you can see, that's simple. Dragging and dropping everything. We have us a really fast scene you could set up. I mean, this could be used for anything. Prototyping, just throw things down to see what they're going to look like roughly. If you're designing a video game or anything, you know, you could throw stuff into your scene. And it's just, this Modo 4.1 is absolutely wow. If this release says anything about future releases, I can't wait to see their particles and dynamics in Modo 5.01 or 6.01, whatever version it will be. And there we go. It's that easy to set up a scene. If you want to get in real close, we can get in real close here on this little chair and wine and shot glass, and we can just render it. I always keep my material editor open on my second screen, okay? In case you're wondering, we have our wine glass on the table. Pretty easy, wouldn't you say? So as you can see, that's just the furniture. There's appliances, you know, there's architectural stuff from cabinets to doors to bathroom stuff. Here's the cabinets. There's bathroom stuff, toilets and toilet paper rolls, lights, lamps, ceiling lights, cool looking lights, sconces or whatever you call them, scones. Then you can go to, let's see, doors, sinks. Look at all our sinks. This is just architectural stuff. I mean, we can go into, see, window treatments. Now we got like vertical blinds and curtains. And there's stairways, all these stairways. And we can go into organic, which is like leaves or miscellaneous stuff like rocks and water drops. You know, here's some water drops. Okay. Plants, rocks, trees. That's the organic. There's miscellaneous tabs, which is this stuff right here. And then there's jewelry. And there's the interior, which is what we just looked at. Then there's the human, which we have all these human meshes. Hardware. Food. Exterior, which is like awnings and fences. Now this is just what comes with Modo. You ought to check out Modo's website now. They have a sharing tab where users can upload their own meshes like this, their own models, their own textures, and you can download them for free. Exterior electronic devices, like computers, a laptop. Say we wanted to stick a laptop on our coffee table here. Let's stick a laptop on there. Now we got a laptop there on our table. And if I grab a render, as you can see, we can put a phone, like if you're setting up an office, or here's TVs. You know, it's just wonderful. I mean, anybody can build a flashlight, but now that it's here, we don't have to build it over and over and over again. I mean, it's awesome. Now this is just the meshes. You can see we got environments, materials from like metals and plastics and glass. There's items and assemblies. Really, it's just, I'm just blown away with this release. On the Modo website, if I can, let me pull it up here. If you go to your sharing tab here on the Modo website, you can see we have materials, environments, meshes. All these you can download. Cars, all these are free. Here's the gallery. There's 3 pages so far, and people's uploading every day. And it's as simple as just going in there and clicking on it and downloading it. Like I say, this is just the meshes. There's also environments. As you can see, there's environments here, underwater environments, materials. You can see all these materials. Just something to go check out. It's just, it really is unbelievable. It really is. Okay, now as you can see that this is rendered out, we can see we got us a pretty realistic looking computer here on our table. And this computer was modeled in Modo. Everything was done to it in Modo, modeled, textured, yada yada yada. So if you ask me, this would be a good little prototype product shot of some kind. What if you're selling Camel cigarettes or something, and you have a pack of Camel cigarettes sitting on the table, or you're selling a type of wine or whiskey, or you're selling a computer even. MacBook Pro would look good right there. So see, now there you go. There's our computer on our table. We could also put a telephone on there if we wanted, like grab one of these telephones and stick on there, which wouldn't be hard at all. You just select your table, grab the telephone, and drop it on there. And I'll be right back after I grab a render. And there we go. There's our new scene with our phone. It's that easy. Really nice, huh guys? And that's not counting items tab with like area lights and cameras and lights. Really default directional lights. And then there's area light with red blue texture applied to it. We have assemblies, which are like target cameras and stuff. We can get into that. And these profiles are really good. You can select these edges here, and there's all kinds of them, miscellaneous and stuff. And you can bevel or extrude, and you'll bevel these shapes. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to explain. If I get a new project, and let's lay down a box like this, and I grab this front polygon, and I hit V to bevel it. Now you see all these profiles come up down here? I can select one of these profiles, and when I bevel it out, you can see it's beveling in that profile. Is it that cool, or was that cool, or what?